Hola, welcome to Mexico. Today, we talked a little bit during our morning message about how we're going to be pretending to travel around to different countries throughout the world to see how they celebrate during this period of time. Now, Mrs. Ferris doesn't speak much Spanish, so some of the words might be a little bit difficult for me to understand or for me to read, but we're just going to go with the flow today, all right, my friends? So, Mexico, the country that we're traveling to, is right here, this red region right here. It is below the United States. And they celebrate Christmas in Mexico. That's one of the holidays they celebrate, but they also celebrate other holidays. And they say Navidad in Mexico. That means Christmas in Mexico. And so usually they'll even say Feliz Navidad. It means like Happy Christmas or Merry Christmas. Just like we have a flag in the United States, there's a flag of Mexico as well. And here's a picture of it right here. In Mexico, they celebrate this season in lots of different ways. And we talked about this already in our morning meeting, but they celebrate something called Las Posadas, where they act out the scene from the story of Christmas from the Bible that they believe. And then they act out Three Kings Day, where they get some presents and they actually put little presents in people's shoes, which is kind of a fun tradition. They have poinsettia plants that are really awesome. Those big, bright, tropical red plants that you see during this period of time. And they also have a couple different holiday dishes. Pozole, I think I'm saying that right, and tamales. And then we also discussed earlier today about during Posadas, they act out the story, but then we also talked about how on the last day of their celebration, they get out a big piñata and they celebrate by hitting the piñata and candy falls out. So some of you might be familiar with that, maybe from a different party you've been to or a birthday party. People also have piñatas and they celebrate with those. The last thing I just quickly wanted to show you is a picture of a family in Mexico making their own piñatas. So they don't even buy them from the store. They make them. They get candy and they get different papers and things to make them with, and then they end up making a piñata just like this. I'll make it a little bit bigger for you so you can see it. Sometimes they make them colorful and sometimes they make them red and green. So it's really fun, a fun tradition that a lot of people in this country celebrate. So remember, it's okay if we celebrate this period of time in a different way. People have different beliefs, people have different cultures and traditions, and we can learn about them even if we don't celebrate them ourselves, because learning about things helps us as we learn how to respect other people, even if they don't believe the same things we do, or even if they don't celebrate the same way we do. So I have one more video for you to watch with your assignment today, but this is just a little refresher for you as we've been learning about how they celebrate in Mexico.